You think you're undisciplined. But what if the problem was never you? When I first moved to Japan, my habits changed almost instantly. Not because I became a better person, but because the environment forced me to become one. And in this video, I'm going to show you why Japan makes discipline feel effortless, and how this system was built, and how you can redesign your own environment to change your behavior permanently. But first, don't forget to subscribe. Now, most people think discipline is about trying hard. Let's wake up early, go to the gym, be productive. I mean, but deep down, it's not really all about that. Now, behavioral science says something different. It says that humans are environment shaped creatures. So look at this. If a toddler, or if you put a toddler in a room full of toys, they play. Now, if you put them in a room full of books, they flip pages. If you put them in a room full of snacks, they eat. Adults are indifferent. We just pretend we are. But people don't rise to the level of their goals. No, 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 no. They fall to the level of their own surroundings. Japan is proof of that. So now watch this. In Japan, right, the easiest choice is usually the good one. Healthy food is everywhere. Walking is built into daily life. Trains arrive
It's
exactly
always on
when they say
time.
they will. It's more like living in a house where the cookies are on the top shelf and the fruit is just right in front of you. What do you choose, right? You don't need motivation. You just follow what's easiest because the environment makes the right thing, the simple thing. Japan didn't become like this overnight. The discipline you see today was shaped by history, by moments that forced the country to rebuild its identity. So somewhere in 1945, Japan was devastated. Cities destroyed, resources limited, a nation forced to start again. Now, instead of it collapsing, Japan rebuilt itself with one idea: everyone contributes to the order of the whole. Now, schools taught children how to clean their classrooms, neighborhoods organize themselves, companies embrace precisions and consistencies, and slowly the environment became the teacher. Clean streets weren't a rule anymore, they were habits. Punctual trains weren't a miracle. No, 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 no. They were a promise. And harmony wasn't forced, it was expected. Japan designed a system where the right thing is simply the easiest thing. But there is another layer, something deeper. Japan has an invincible pressure system. It's called the social expectation, something that the society expect everybody to do or to know. You don't want to be the one who breaks the line or show up late. No, 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 no. Or even make noise on the train or be dancing or be screaming or doing any form of loud stuff on the train. Not because you get punished, but because everyone else is doing the right thing. When everyone behaves, you blend into the harmony, and the harmony kind of like shapes you. Japan also has a rhythm, a tempo, a pace. People walk faster, move with purpose. They follow, the flow of the crowd. And without realizing it, you kind of like synchronize to the rhythm. Your body adjusts, your habits also adjust. Your standards, they begin to also adjust equally. The environment sets the tempo and you follow the beat just like that, just like that. At the end of the day, you realize that you're being part of the society. Japan creates a loop: small habits, small wins, more habits, more wins. Clean streets make you want to keep things clean. Punctual trains make you want to be on time. Orderly spaces make you want to stay organized. Discipline is enforced here. No, 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 no. It's more like it's absorbed. You know, it becomes part of your identity. I've lived in many places, and each country shapes discipline in its own way. Ghana teaches you resilience. China kind of teaches you speed. Japan teaches you consistency. Different environments, different behaviors, different versions of you. Here's the truth: you were never the problem, your environment was. If you lived here, you'd change. If you lived somewhere else, you'd definitely change again, because your habits are not a reflection of your character. No, no, I don't believe that. They are a reflection of your surroundings. And that means something very, very powerful. You don't need a new version of yourself. No, 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 no. You need a new environment. And when I say that, even if it's a small, or even if it's just one corner of your room, one routine, one system, that should be enough. Because the moment you redesign your environment starts redesigning you. Now, there's one thing I want you to do for me. Tell me one part of your life, your environment, that you are going to change today. If you're feeling disciplined, just remember it's not about you, it's your environment. And if you've been with me till the end of the video, please do one thing for me. In order to help promote me and also promote the channel, kindly subscribe to the channel, comment, like, share with your friends, and let them understand that discipline isn't something that we're born with. No, it's something that the environment that we do live in kind of tells us or kind of controls.